The SPT Labtech Dragonfly is a small footprint, precise and rapid liquid dispenser, and it's often used for assay development, genomics, and design of experiments protocols. The Dragonfly uses positive displacement syringes to aspirate liquid from reservoirs and eject liquid onto your plate. So here's how to run an experiment on a Dragonfly using Synthace. First, you can make your workflow in Synthace. Choose Dragonfly as the execution mode. Select Dragonfly Reservoirs as the input plate. And simulate. Synthace automatically uses the information you've provided to generate instructions for the Dragonfly to use. So click Start Execution and download the CSV file, which will provide instructions for your Dragonfly. Now you can open up the Dragonfly software. Simply click Open and select the CSV file with the instructions you just downloaded from Synthace. First, you'll get an overview of your experiment, showing all the liquids you'll use. On the left, you'll see all the layers within this execution. At the moment, we've only got one, so click on it and you'll be put into the Plate Map tab. We'll now see each of the liquids in our experiment, where they'll be dispensed to, and the volume that will be dispensed. We can also change the dispensing pattern to snake or typewriter. You're also shown the volume that you'll require for each input liquid. If one of the input liquids exceeds the capacity of a single syringe, you'll be able to split this liquid into multiple syringes and therefore multiple reservoir positions. But don't worry, if you don't split the liquids, the Dragonfly will automatically refill the syringe mid-run. But if the number of input liquids required for your experiment exceeds the number of available input positions on your Dragonfly, you can simply split the liquids into separate executions, and then run the executions sequentially with the same plate. Now click on the Setup tab. You'll be shown a view which represents the positions on your reservoir plate. You'll also have a handy list of messages which inform you on what you need to do before starting your run. It's telling us that we don't have syringes attached and we don't have a reservoir tray. So let's do that now. First, let's attach the syringes. You'll need to place them above the positions in which your input liquids will sit, which we saw on the Setup tab. In order to load the syringes, you'll have to move the syringe guard down. To do this, press the black button on the side. Now, take a syringe and place a plunger in the top. Then, slide it into position on the Dragonfly, push it up, and rotate 90 degrees anti-clockwise until it locks. When you're done, manually lift the tip guard up until it clicks. Now we can load our input liquids. Attach disposable reservoirs in each position you'll use. Then simply load your liquids into their respective positions. When you're ready, put the tray on the stage and slide it into position until it clicks. Now you can attach a plate to the nest, making sure that well A1 is at the top left. For deep well plates, you can simply remove the insert. Now back to the software. You'll need to specify the output plate you're using. Make sure it matches the plate you've specified in your Synthace workflow. And when you're ready to go, start the execution by pressing Run. The Dragonfly piston rods engage the syringes, the stage will lift up, and the syringes will aspirate liquid from the reservoirs and prime them. And then your run will start. The syringes will rapidly dispense liquids onto the plate. You'll also get a neat live view of the execution progress on the computer. Once you've executed your run, return to the Setup tab in the Dragonfly software. If you want to reuse the syringe right away, click Purge, and it will expel all liquid from the syringe. But if you want to remove and dispose the syringe, just click Remove, and the liquid will be dispensed into your input liquid reservoir, and the piston rods will retract. You can then drop the syringe guard and remove the syringes by twisting 90 degrees clockwise. And that's how you execute a workflow on the Dragonfly using Synthace.